Yeah, yeah. If you want to bring your Z06 for an advanced program, we're more than happy to have you. But right now we don't have an advanced program for Z06s. Not to say we wouldn't in the future, but right now the demand is all of our programs are with the C7 and the Z51. But stay tuned because we're working on some cool upgrades and some slicks with the Z51 Stingray. I've driven it some Michelin slicks. Unreal. Yeah. Big fun. Coming soon. Yes.
Do you have any Z06 with the automatics available yet?
Not as yet, but we will have. Yeah. As soon as we've got. What we got now? I think we've got about 14 Z06s and a mix of stage 1 and stage 3 packages and Z07s. So I'm not sure how many we're going to get in total. As long as there's at least one Z07 for me, I'm happy.
When I was out there last May, you had 140 Z7s there.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know we had that many.
You should go out more often.
Yeah. There's quite often there's an overflow of turnover, but I'm impressed that you counted that many. Yeah.
It was hard to do. They were all going around.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good part. Yeah. Yes, good.
Get new cars.
What do we do with the old cars? Yeah. We typically keep them for 12 months. And we want to obviously keep them fresh, keep them current, and some of them go back to GM for auction, and then some of them are basically sold to an auction. There's an auction company in California. That's basically where they go. So, you want to buy one?
How worn out are they?
How worn out are they? The wheels are falling off. Yeah, no. No, the good news is we've got a great maintenance staff, and they're essentially babied. They get maintenance every single day. They probably get 7,000 track miles. Yeah, and when they're sold, the driveline is warranty blocked, but I think the price is generally right. And I don't know exactly what the deal is. The owners sort of move those to some go to Detroit and some go to this auction place in California. But still great track cars. Yeah. Generally have a nice fresh set of Michelins on them. Yes.
First, I want to compliment you on the improvements you made on your track in Canada and what's new this year.
Thank you. Yeah. Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Yes, formerly Mosport. Yes. They have not had anywhere near a Molson yet. Or they'd be hooting and hollering. Yeah, we have continued to, this past fall, upgrade the place. The last piece that needed a major upgrade was our karting facility. And it now looks like the rest of the place. So from east to west, you've got the Grand Prix track, and next to it is the karting facility. Then to the west is the driver development track, which we did last year and 2 falls ago. And this year we redid the karting facility. We're hosting the Canadian National Karting Championships this year, so there's new buildings. We resurfaced the track, reconfigured part of it. Somebody went way over budget on asphalt. My partner was very happy, but it was important. It's important to do to make a great facility for kids and youth that typically start in karts. I started in karts, old for drivers these days. Most kids that are in karting that have a racing driver dream usually are starting at 8 and 9 years old. So yeah, pretty neat. And we've got certainly in Canada, we've got a great history and a great legacy of karting. With a lot of focus on, in terms of driver development, it's the big focus is what's called Rotax, the Rotax class. Rotax is a Bombardier company, and they have a 125cc that has a global connection, so that all the best kids, and Rotax is big in the U.S. as well, so that the best kids end up getting an invitation to go to what's called the grand finals. It's basically a world championship, and that happens every late fall. This year it's in Portugal, and that's been going on since 2000. And it's spectacular. You get 80 of the 4 classes and 320 of the best in the world competing. So it's about 65 countries get represented. So it's a neat deal. Any other question? Oh, come on! I know it's not. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah. There weren't going to be any restrictions on the car? We did. Yeah. There was a small air restriction change. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but I think the again today with the conditions, look for our guys to be super strong. Again, the strength of the Corvette is its handling, and when the track gets kind of ugly, which it will today, all good. Yeah, we'll be fine. That'll be exciting. In all the years that I've been doing this, we look at the GT1 days when it was Aston Martin, Ferrari, and Saleen, and I'm telling you, this is as good as it gets right now. GT Le Mans in particular, this is spectacular stuff. To see that battle at Daytona, basically 4 cars, around the clock twice. It's just, it's incredible. It's incredible racing, so enjoy it. Because I sure do. I'm watching. Any other questions? Yes. He's asking the comparison between a NASCAR and a Corvette race car. I will use my description I've used in the past. Yeah, Cup car. The last time I drove a Cup car in 2013, so it's like a 900 horsepower Suburban. I mean, that's not a negative. Suburban's an awesome vehicle. But they're just, the rules are, it's the same for everybody, but it's 10-inch wide tire, very narrow, 15-inch wheel, so you have difficulty, getting a big brake package inside of a 15-inch wheel. And the cars are heavy, they're 3,400 pounds, which is how many kilos, whatever. The Corvette race car is about 2,600 pounds, 2,650, and although less power, obviously the shape of the car and its center of gravity being so much lower, it's a way better car. So yeah, that's it, and they're great fun. The NASCAR road races are, in my opinion, the best. Are some of the best NASCAR races, and great fun to be in because the cars are super strong, so you can push and shove a little bit. It brings out the hockey player in me. Body checking's okay in NASCAR. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. But they're a bit of a handful. But it's finesse. There's a level of finesse involved that some guys are really good at and some guys aren't. And you usually see it on a road course. You'll see it in the towards the end of a tank of fuel when the tires start to be a bit of a handful, and a lot of guys have gotten these days. When I first got into NASCAR doing road races, it was 1998, and you could count on one hand who you're going to have to beat. Now, there's 24 guys easy that are very, very good at it, and the last few years, Chevy has sent a lot of the new young Chevy drivers out to my school, so we spent some time working with them. And Brendan Gaughan was when he was at our school a couple of years ago, and he won Road America. He's also the only guy to wreck one of our Corvettes, which he nicely apologized for after winning the race. But no, it's a lot of fun. But they're very, very different, and there's nothing like driving the street cars as good as race cars were 15 years ago. We talk about that in school, and that's why we feel at the school not only a responsibility, but a sense of pride in being able to spend a couple of days and show people that all the capabilities of the car, from all the control systems and learning some basic car control, because it's a terrific car, and it's important that you understand how to find the limits and leave with a level of confidence and knowledge about what the car's capabilities are, because otherwise it can just be, when you go to a track day, it can be kind of frustrating if you don't know exactly what you're doing, and you will leave the school with some basics to be able to approach going to a track day, should you choose to do that, and making sure that when approaching a corner, you get the car slowed down, go from the gear you have to the gear you need, regardless of how you do that, whether it's paddles or a real manual. 2 hands back on the wheel with a complete focus on the corner. Anything other than that, you're going to get yourself in trouble. And we spend a lot of time focusing on footwork, corner approach, and particularly last year we started to see with the rev matching feature, people getting up to speed that much quicker, because the footwork is tough to learn. The heel and toe is tough to learn when you haven't done it before. Yeah, I learned to do it when I was 13. That was 113 years ago. So that the rev matching feature, not only we still teach heel and toe, but the rev matching feature, when it's on, you also get that audio. Oh, that's what I need to be doing with when I blip the throttle. And then being able to use it, your focus is just on the brakes. Timing is exactly the same when you're downshifting, but it's still a critical aspect. But that rev matching just makes the transition to going quick on the track that much easier and that much faster of a learning curve. It's awesome. Any other questions? Is it time to give away at school?
Time to give it away.
Time to give it away.
When you get home tonight, they're going to ask you, your grandkids are going to call you and say, did you see Ron Fellows? How about the greatest ambassador to the Corvette racing team and driver, in our opinion? Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Dick. I think I needed him to be my agent about 15 years ago. Thank you. Enjoy the day. And again, we really, all of us at Corvette Racing for decades now, a decade and a half, we appreciate your passion and support, and it does not go missed. We really appreciate you coming out to the race after race and being very passionate Corvette owners and supporters, and thank you very much. Okay, so I'm not drawing it, Julie. I got in trouble the last time.
You did, didn't you?
I did. Some Canadian won it last year. Okay, have you got your tickets out, kids? And the winner is 611-748. 611-748. Yeah, 611-748. Going once, going twice. Next. Yes. Congratulations. Come on up. Yeah. Have a great day, everybody.
Remember, Harlan Charles is still here. Steve Johnson's still here. Everybody you want to know something about, Will Cooksey is still in the building, and he's got his book with him. Check it out. Lunch around noon. Enjoy racing that starts at 10:40. Have a fantastic 12 hours and be around for the victory celebration. this the, can we do this walk now? Yes. Well, over across the bridge. Go away from the pit side. And then from the pit side. Get over there though. I'll do my shot. Ron will be around for a few minutes for autographs, so come on up.
Look who shows up.
You got the car? Campbell was just here.
Was he leaving?
Well, I don't know. Hi, Steve. How are you? Yeah, well, you know, usually I'm really the Jake for taking too, so I probably get lucky either way. Got my khakis on, battery, what do I need? It is really. He sounds hideous. Thank you for being here. This is fun. The race is going to be started. It's going to be fabulous. You got to get your band. Can I get a couple bands?
Where's that? Is that where Julie is? Where's Julie at?
There? No.